Hello everyone, I'm Brian, and today I'm doing a trailer reaction to The Unfamiliar. I believe this is the correct poster for it. It's a horror movie. I don't know much about it, just the sheer fact that it's horror. So let's give it a shot.
Welcome home.
Mummy!
Why don't you tell me what happened to you in Marja?
I missed it.
I've been seeing things. Hallucinations. And it's not PTSD, I've been taking the pills.
That's the thing about war. Always leaves scars, and not all of them are physical.
Okay, well, you know.
You come from the house in the forest. A woman lived there. People whispered she could transfer the dead into the living.
Whoa, that is... Whoa!
Eden!
You taking your pills?
Yes! It wasn't a hallucination.
Dude, that's...
I need to perform an exorcism.
Whatever happens, stay calm.
I'm
Do
boring.
not attempt to make physical contact with the spirit. It is not safe.
Emma.
Okay. Alright, let's go over the trailer. So, I guess she came back from war, and then she is diagnosed with PTSD. She subscribed some pills for it, prescribed, not subscribed. And what did she... Oh, okay, I see it now. Right there it is. It's a shadow that came up. So this is her shadow, then another shadow came up right behind her. I missed it. Oh, and the light was going blinky blinky. And it keeps drawing the stick figure. I see that part.
And it's not PTSD, I've been taking the pills.
That's the thing about war.
It's not just physical scars. The woman in the hut. House forest?
You come from the house in the forest.
The house in the forest. So what? I mean, house in the forest. They explain it pretty.
A woman lived there. People whispered she could transfer the dead into the living.
Okay, so a woman lived there that can transfer the dead into the living. And, well, she's not there no more, right? So how is she doing that? From the afterlife, I would assume. This part was pretty good. I would say that was a really good part. It was a little creepy the way she just turned her head to the side that far too. And then it's not real. Or is it? Yeah, she's looking down, there's nothing there. Ooh, man, you know? That was really good. That was really good. I like that. Something different. Something different, not necessarily like super scary or spooky, but it's the sheer fact that the action was very unexpected, and it's not something refreshing in the horror genre, I suppose. So is that her holding the hand there, or what? Or is she looking at someone else that's holding the hand? There's the hand going down there. So what is she looking at? Is that the same hand? The earlier hand looked worse. Very blackened. But whenever we zoom in a little bit later on here, well, not that far. Okay, well, it looks very dead there. And then I guess we won't see it again ever. They're freaking boiling what looks like freaking pork and beans there, and they're pouring it on her. Like, come on, how can you not expect her to freaking react to that? What's going on here?
Do not attempt.
Oh, the door. And you know, when you see a rocking chair, you just might as well leave that place, because all rocking chairs tend to freaking people in the afterlife seem to love rocking chairs for some odd reason, so never buy one. Never buy a rocking chair. And I mean, you know, her being dragged out, it's like, well, you know, not really all that scary. Checking to see if there's anything here, but nothing. Then the dude being chained up. Pouring? Is that someone pouring something to his feet? It looks like it. And she's all tied up and she's beating sticks on top of her to exorcise the demon. See what looks like demon grabbing her from the sides. Or oil spill. I don't know which one. This was the thumbnail. You know, not really necessarily horrifying or nor scary, just, you know, her eyes are glazed back or something. Okay, so the Unfamiliar. It was okay. You know, that part with the candle was surprising and good, refreshing, different. Didn't really see very much horror per se in there. Didn't look all that scary. Maybe I'm not so. Or maybe I'm too worn out from the old school horror movies of Jason and Freddy and all of that. I don't know. Maybe I am, and maybe that's why I'm a bit harsh on the horror genre. Although there has been some refreshing horror movies I can't think of right now, but I don't know. Sci-fi horror seems to be my thing at the moment, and I don't know. This one looks pretty good. Looks interesting, but just the trailer's not showing me enough to be completely interesting. Not enough of the horror being shown. You know, you see people tied up, you see people being dragged. The one thing that's really unexpected was the candle thing. Then you see the hand of maybe the old lady that's capable of putting dead people into live people, or spirits into live people. You see rocking chair, which it's all too familiar, too cliche, I suppose, which can be fine, but it's just I hate to say there's enough of it, but you know, people who are born earlier, not earlier, sort of later in the years, you know, may not have seen enough horror movies to know that's cliche-ish. So yeah, not saying a lot of good things about it, but it doesn't look too bad. So I think that's all I have to say about the Unfamiliar. My rating for this is probably going to be a 2.5, merely because there are probably other horror movies or other movies out there I'd rather see. And if I happen to get a chance to see this, I may watch it, depending on my mood, if I'm in the mood for horror movies. But other than that, it's going to be in the back burner. And you'll just have to wait until I watch other movies. And then when I may feel for the mood and I don't have one in line to watch, and this can come up and see how maybe good it is or how average. What about you guys? What would you rate this? Would you give this a 5, a must watch, a 4, we'll watch a 3, I may watch a 2, a may not watch, or 1, won't watch? Let me know in the comments below and explain your reasoning why. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.